I just want to thank all of you good friends and relatives for coming over here and being with us, and especially Danny here. And I'll give it over to Danny, Mr. Danny Glover here, and thank you all for being here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to say so much as I gather here with my brothers and sisters of the First Nation. I was a young man, and many of us were young. The minute was taken away from us by those forces that have murdered and pillaged First Nation people for 500 years.
Oh.
And I remember that moment and all the momentum and all the struggles that people had defined. Leonard knew exactly, Leonard Peltier knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what this struggle was about. He knew that it was a struggle against the historic violence against his nation, against his people. He sits there because he realized that, and he would not compromise. That's why he sits there right now. We cannot compromise. Even though this journey has been a long journey, we have to recommit ourselves in this coming year to free Leonard Peltier. As I said, I was a young man at a point when this happened. And like many of us who were young at the time, we became engaged and excited and knew that our will and our desire to have Leonard free would come to bear. We're still here, more than 37 years later. But we still cannot cease our commitment to free him. We cannot let down in no way our commitment to free him. We stand here at this historic moment, on this historic ground, where men and women, young and old, workers, those unemployed and those unemployed, came here to occupy this space. It is sacred land right here that we stand on. And I know that First Nation people understand the value and importance of sacred land. As we stand here, every single one of us has to reassert ourselves and make that commitment to free Leonard Peltier. And in free Leonard Peltier, we really reinforce the whole idea of human rights. We have to demand in our communities. This walk is symbolic. It will, with our prayers, it will, with our commitment, it will galvanize and bring about the forces that are necessary to change and bring Leonard home. He's in solitary confinement right now, but our letters, our voices, wherever we can, believe me, that even though it's been a long journey, and even though I myself have forgotten about Leonard along that journey, we cannot forget about him now. We cannot forget about him and the importance he represents as we struggle for all the things we want to struggle to make our nation, to make our people, all people equal. We struggle for human rights, and in the face of that, we struggle for the freedom of Leonard Peltier. Let us mark this day right here, the 26th of December. Let us mark this day as a reconvening. Let us mark this day as a reassertion. Let us mark this day as the day in which we finally create that journey, create that path through our feet, through our hearts, through our minds, through our hands, create that path to bring Leonard home. We commit ourselves here. We're small in number, but we represent so many people beyond the numbers that we represent right here. So may we continue our struggle as my brothers, our brothers and sisters, my brother Leonard leads us and depends on us. Thank you.
Oh.